After here on the show, ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Spencer Turnbull is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Come on, baby. Stay hot up there.
The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Plesac gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
In now, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today without the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. We are still scoreless. Striding in for the Indians, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
First pitch coming, here it is. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given the Indians a 4-2 lead.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Ready for another chance? Harold Castro.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold.
Rogers, base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey, one away.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Tribe lead this one 4-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here he comes on the left side. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw. The only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. box now, Vaughn Harris. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of huge grand slam that he hit.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
First offering on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react. And they
digging in and looking for more, Vaughn Harris. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Hey, we got no out.
The 1-2. Hit to
1-1-1.
first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Vaughn Harris. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Nova benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the DH, Harold Castro.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hope ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
All right, one time,
Well,
right
as
here.
a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Come on now, one time.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
The right fielder, number 32.
Yeah, let's go now, one time.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A runner at second, nobody out.
Runner!
Runner breaks for third. And he takes a
On
big
the back,
swing
find
here,
the
but
ball,
this
find
winds
the
up a
ball.
little tapper to the left of the mound.
He's out.
And there's one away. Ready for another shot now, Josh Naylor. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Naylor.
A man at third with 1 away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. His prior history in this matchup, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to...
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
15-7 is the final score here. The Cleveland Indians get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Zach Plesac gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Spencer Turnbull struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Nick Whitgren takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. The Tribe have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Tarek Skubal will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harris.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
Let's go, baby.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Aaron Savali is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Rogers.
1-2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Hernandez at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tigers get just the 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Tigers 1 and the Indians nothing. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Harris.
Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop.
Settling in.
Right fielder, Jorge.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
Here we go, guys.
Third. And that's the second out. Vaughn Harris will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-4 the outcome today. The Cleveland Indians used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Aaron Savali takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Brad Hand records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. The Indians aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Here we go. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
0-2, here it comes. All left side. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Two down, two down.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, number 49. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One down.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground out to short. He's got it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next up for Detroit, Niko Goodrum.
Now batting, the right fielder, Niko Goodrum.
To the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Vaughn Harris. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay.
Hey, way to square it up.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time. Get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here 3-1. Now batting, Niko Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat.
Grounded up the first baseline, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So stepping in, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach
come on,
this
big
AB.
guy, get your pitch.
Now the pitch. This is line to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could that right now.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Striding in once again, Harold Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Castro.
The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Candelario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Score holds, it's 3-1.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Tribe jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Carrasco gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brad Hand hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. The Indians are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Coming to the plate now, Vaughn Harris. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harris.
Now here it comes. Turned on down the line. And this is by Cabrera down the line, a fair ball. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Batting 4th, the left fielder, number 32.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Get out! Get here!
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Tristan McKenzie will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Bounce to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1.
Let it fly, baby.
In now for Cleveland, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
Hit hard, but foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
bottom of the third now, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Nico Goodrum.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on. Big inning started.
He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Victor Reyes.
Popped him up. Hernandez has a play.
Me.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Harold Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Castro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. It's on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Stepping in, Vaughn Harris, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Now here it comes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So digging in now, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. On the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 6 and the Tigers 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vaughn Harris. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Jake Rogers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jake Rogers.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tigers leave 1. They trail 6-1. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Nico Goodrum.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Now batting, left fielder, Reyes.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Indians 6 and the Tigers 1. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Bonifacio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
6-1 the final tally today. The Cleveland Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tristan McKenzie gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Matthew Boyd permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.